Hey guys, Karen here. Thursday's workout, you're going to need a few things. I've got here a regular old hand towel and about 5 inches of paperback books. And I'm just wrapping them up and making myself a little block. I can also use a medicine ball. I also have a bag of books. I have this nice lunch size, which fits 3 books. Feels like about 15 pounds. You're going to use that for a row. You can also use a backpack. The other thing I'm going to have you get is some sliders or paper plates. You can also slide on your wood floor with socks. So if you're carpeted, you'll need some paper plates. If you have hardwood, all you need is your socks. All right, workout's coming right up. All right, for your workout, we're gonna do 2 circuits, 4 exercises. I'm gonna have you go for 10 minutes at your own pace, 10 reps each, okay? We're gonna start with donkey kicks. And donkey kicks start on all fours. You're gonna bend your knee up so that your foot is perpendicular or parallel to the floor, and you're gonna push straight up. Try to keep your arms straight and your hips rolled under so you're not arching your back. And you're going to do 10 on each side. If that bothers you at all or you feel you have too much of your back going on, I'll just have you run through an active movement of this nature. If you are cramping in the hamstring, just straighten your leg a little bit more. But the idea is to go straight up. You're going to feel that in the glutes. Next up is going to be a pike push-up, just to get some variety in the push-up stimulus. We're going to start in a pike position or a downward dog position. I'm on my toes, I'm extended far, and I'm going to go down and up. Resist the temptation to lift your head up because that does funny things to your back. So you want to look right here, down and up. If that's too much on your wrists and you have weights, go overhead. So this is like an overhead press upside down. So we're going to go for 10 of those. Next, we're going to go for what I'm calling up downs. We're going to go right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. So you're going to come up and down 10 total times. So each leg will lead half of those for 5 of each. And that is circuit number 1. So we've got the donkey kicks, the pike push-ups, and the down ups, up downs, whatever you want to call them. The second circuit, also 10 of each, we're going to do slider knee tucks. Now you can use the floor if you have a hardwood floor, or as I suggested earlier, you can use paper plates. They work great. So you're in a nice plank position, shoulders are right over your wrists, and you're going to come through and back. Trying not to raise your hips as you come through. The plank stays nice and tight. This is a good ab workout for you. Next, we're going to take our bag of books, or you could take dumbbells if you have them, and we're going to do a bent over row. So I'm going to have a nice flat back, and I'm going to come through and squeeze my shoulder blades together for 10 on each side. The last activity in this circuit, I'm going to take my paperback books wrapped in a towel. I'm going to squeeze. At the same time, I'm going to do a hip bridge. So first thing I do is I make a contact with the small of my back onto the ground, and then I'm going to raise up, all the while squeezing the books. Okay, so this, try to keep from arching, roll your hips under a little bit, 10 of those. You can also use some sort of a medicine ball if you have it. If you have none of those things, good old hip bridge with a little bit of a squeeze at the top, maybe a 2 or 3 second hold. But putting the books there will give it a different feel. So that's circuit number 2, 10 minutes. 10 reps each. Then we're going to have a little bit of a finisher, which is going to be a Tabata style, which is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. I'm going to start with a lunge, lunge, squat, which can be a lunge lunge, squat, lunge, lunge, squat, or it can be walked through. Either way, you're gonna get a lot of good work there. Then we're gonna go right into a hollow hold. Your chest is up. I like the palms up here. If you want to make it more difficult, lower your legs and hands over your head. The best hollow hold you can do for 20 seconds. You're going to go right into 10 seconds of rest and then burpees for just 20 seconds. You could do just a squat thrust, whatever kind you work. You can step back, little hop. You'll probably only get about 5 in there in the 20 seconds. And then we're going to go side plank left. Nice straight here. Going to reach for the sky. Side plank 20 seconds. 10 seconds of rest. And then over to the right. Same thing. I can either stack my feet or put one in front of the other, whichever works for you. So I would do that. You could do 3, 4 rounds, depending on how much time you have. So that's 5 exercises, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. That should give you a little under a half hour of work, about a half hour of work. Hope you like it. Stay tuned.